She's a Mona Lisa. Everyone's lining up to see her.
Guys, today we are going to do a get ready with me, little chit chat with me about going back to school. So I did ask you guys on my Instagram what questions you guys had relating going back to school, or just things that you guys wanted advice and tips about, and I'm gonna give that to you guys today. I only had a few questions, but then I'll also just kind of add in my own tips, especially as like being a Christian going back to school. And even if you're not a Christian, like these are some questions and some advice that definitely can help when you're going back to school, whether you're in high school or a college student or whatever that may look like, because I'm a college student myself and I know how tough it is going back to school sometimes, and just the excitement of it all, but also how tough it is at the same time. So this is the reason why I look rough right now, because we're gonna get ready together and talk about school and everything about that. So let's just do that. And if you don't know me already, my name is Kaylin and I do lifestyle, beauty, and faith videos. I am recently starting up my channel again and really just listening to what God is calling me to do, as in social media. I've always done social media and now I'm trying to just implement God in my life and showing that on social media and how God has just worked and moved in my life. So I hope that my videos can bring you that and you guys can just relate to me in the sense of if you're trying to get closer to God, or if you already are a follower of Christ like myself. So yeah, I hope you guys just enjoy my new just YouTube channel lifestyle, I guess, than what it was before if you watched my videos before. But I love you guys and I hope that you just like my new videos and subscribe. Comment below what other videos you want to see from me, and let's just get started on this chit chat because I'm talking way too much now. So to give you guys some background, I am going to school again. I'm a college student. I have been going to school since 2020. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I've been going to school since 2020. I'm probably gonna move my hair out the way real quick because obviously I shouldn't have it in my way if I'm doing makeup. But anyways, I've been going to school since 2020, and when I mean school I mean college. Like I've been a college student since then, and I majored in business management and I recently graduated with my associate's degree at a community college. And by the way, I already did my skincare and like prepped my skin and everything, so I'm just going in with the Slip Tint tinted moisturizer. I love this stuff. Literally, I don't care if this is not sponsored, I will sponsor it. Like I will like put you guys on because this is so good for the summertime, and just like when you don't wear too much makeup, it's so good. But yeah, so I'm a business major. I graduated my associate's degree literally just this like past May. And now I am in the process of transferring my credits to a university where I live here in Wisconsin. Now I am going to go for my bachelor's degree, so I'm gonna specifically major in marketing now, because I realized like during my business management program at the community college that I really liked marketing out of everything business related. And that's why I did business management at first, because I didn't know what I wanted to go into and I didn't know what like the Lord wanted me to do. But I really feel that the more that I was in the program and the more that I was even like helping with social media at my church, like I realized that I have amazing great skills that the Lord has, you know, given me in marketing and social media and all of those things together. So I realized that when I was going to transfer to the university I'm going to transfer to, I wanted to do marketing, and more so specifically social media marketing, because that's just my thing. Like that literally, I don't know, is what I'm good at. And so I like love it too. It's a passion of mine, so it's like it doesn't even feel like work to me because that's how much I love it. That's a little bit background of my college experience, and I got accepted into the university that I applied to this summer. So now it's official. I'm gonna be transferring to that university and I'm gonna be starting there this fall, although they have not called me back on when I'm gonna be able to schedule my classes, and literally school starts in 2 weeks, and I keep calling like the advising office or whatever and they're not answering me. So like it's like, girl, Like, I need to pick my classes. Come on. But I'm excited though. I'm excited. You guys see, I'm gonna be going to a new school, and you guys know all the nerves and all the like excitement that comes with when you go to a new school, because it's like you're a new student, you know, and I don't know, you just get nervous. And so I'm nervous to see like these new teachers, the new university, because it's so much bigger than what I'm used to at the community college that I was going to. So I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna find my classes, and I'm nervous, I'm not gonna lie. So I understand all the nerves for school, and even if you're just in high school and you're doing another year of high school, or maybe it's your last year of high school and you're nervous, I totally get it, because I'm entering just a new school, and that's always nerve-wracking. One of the questions I got was favorite part about your major that interests you, and honestly, I think my favorite part of my major, especially now that I'm going to be focusing on only marketing, is that it's a passion of mine. Like I said, like literally I don't feel like it's work. I don't feel like it's dreadful to learn. Like, I actually love learning everything and anything about marketing and social media and just business skills as itself. I love it, and I feel like I definitely have those marketing skills, those business skills. So that's what I love about it, is that it doesn't feel like work. It's literally a passion of mine, and I love to do it, even for myself, or you know, in the future if I were to work for a company. I love that. But I would eventually love to have like my own business, maybe regarding marketing or something along those lines. So we'll see how God works in that, and maybe he'll want me to do marketing for ministry, or it'll be marketing somehow tied in with just God, you know, and I know he's going to be moving in that. Also, don't judge how I do my makeup. I am not a makeup guru. I don't do makeup steps in like the order that they probably should be, so yeah, don't even mind. Right now I'm just gonna kind of brush out my eyebrows a little bit, and this is the Well People little eyebrow gel, and I just use this to kind of brush them up a little bit, or kind of like comb them, because my eyebrow hairs are so long, because I don't get my eyebrows done that often anymore as like I used to, honestly, because I'm lazy, and two, because I just don't really have the money for it, since right now I don't have a job, and that's another thing I'm freaking out about with like school and everything. Usually I would put bronzer, but I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I don't really feel like doing bronzer today, so we're just gonna do blush. And I love this blush from Honest Beauty, and the Rare Beauty blushes are so good. I love these, they're so cute too. Okay, so the next question I have is, how do you focus on God while having school or work, etc.? Which is such a good question, because I feel like that's what's hard about being a student and working, and also making God a priority on top of maybe like hobbies or other things that you're involved with, or family time and friends and a social life and all those things. Like, it's all of that is hard, and it piles up. But I think that the way to make God a priority when you're in school and when you're working and when you have other stuff going on in your personal life, I think it's just in that first in the morning, which I'm still working on that, so I'm not going to sit here and say I got like a perfect routine down, because I definitely don't. But I definitely want to say that I have done that in the morning. My day goes a lot smoother, and it's a lot better, and I feel at peace, because I was able to spend time with the Lord first right thing in the morning, instead of like doing homework or doing college classes, or you know, if you're a high school student, going to your classes right away and leaving that last, like leaving God last to spend time with him, really doesn't like make my day go right, if that makes any sense. It like kind of sets off my day. So my day really feels better when I'm able to put the Lord first in the morning, when I have read first in the morning, prayed in the morning right away, instead of leaving that towards the middle of the day or the end of the day, or something like that. So I would say how you can focus on God while doing school, work, or other personal things is simple as it sounds: prioritizing him first. And again, like I said, that's something I'm still currently working on, so we are in the same boat. But I have noticed when I do it in the morning, it is a lot better. My day is a lot smoother. And sometimes we get caught up in like school and schoolwork and, you know, work in general, or other personal life things that we aren't always able to do it in the morning. Maybe it'll be midday, maybe it'll be at night, but at least like having that time with God in your day I feel like it just kind of brings you back to ground level, and it just allows you to be grounded and be reminded that everything's gonna be okay because you have him in your life. And again, that is something I'm personally trying to remind myself and going through right now, because I have a lot of stresses right now with school and finances, and now being engaged and having to literally save for a wedding because I'm engaged now. So if you didn't know that, go watch my last video. But me and my fiance will be posting a video soon together, hopefully maybe later in the fall time. We'll be able to answer those questions that you guys had asked us, because that will also be another video that is planned. I kind of am just gonna keep it very light and simple today, guys, because it is hot today. It is 80 degrees, and I kind of am wearing like this thicker like tank top kind of sweater thing, and maybe I might change because I don't know if I should wear that. But yeah, it is hot today, so I don't even know. Sometimes I don't know what to wear. Like, I'm in those moods today where I'm like, what am I gonna wear today? Like, everything I'm trying on, I don't like it. I feel like I have nothing in my closet when I really do. Also, I'm using this Ilia powder. I love the brand Ilia. If you're looking for like clean beauty, like non-toxic beauty that doesn't have harmful chemicals in it, which is what I'm all into, Ilia is the cutest and like just best brand out there. It's just so cute and simple. Like their packaging is just cute. I don't know, I just like how it's like nude colors. It's super cute. So this is Ilia, and then Honest Beauty too. They're clean. Yeah, I definitely want to put you guys onto clean beauty and not toxic beauty, which a lot of makeup products are toxic. So just watch out for your skin. Ilia is one of the best makeup brands that I like for that reason. I usually like to kind of wipe it off a little bit, even though it kind of like was already pressed into my face. But I only did a little bit under my eyes, and then on like the smile lines and on my forehead a little bit. But like I said, we're keeping this look very natural, very simple. So now I am going to go into the Fenty Beauty Starstruck Match Stick. I use this for a highlight, and guys, I love this for like a natural highlight. Fenty Beauty isn't the best about keeping their products clean or non-toxic, but this is the one thing that I do use from them, and I do love her brand, but I try not to like indulge in it because, like I said, they have some harmful ingredients in their makeup. But this is the one thing that I do like use, and I will like kind of put an exception to. But anyways, let's go into our next question. How do you manage school, work, extra activities, clubs, and a social life, and time for yourself? Oh my gosh, I feel like that is the question that we all like wonder, and the thing that we struggle with the most. But I think that having school, homework, maybe clubs, and extra stuff that you need to prioritize and go to, as well as your own personal time and social life with friends and family, like all of that is so hard. And tell me about it, because I think that's where it's hard to have a balance, but it does require balance. So I would say you need balance, number one. And number two, I am heavy on having a planner. Like, I literally have my planner right here, and this is like such a cute planner. By the way, my future mother-in-law gave this to me. So my fiance's mom gave this to me when we were dating, and I am still using it. But I have a planner every year. Like, this is not my first planner. I have a planner every year. I've been like this since I was in high school, and I am a visual person, so I have to write everything down. So I think that planning and keeping balance that way is going to be your best friend when it comes to balancing all of those things that you mentioned. Because I think that when you're able to write your stuff down, like your homework, or maybe like when you're gonna hang out with your friends, or when you're gonna have like family time, or when you're gonna, you know, have maybe every Thursday you have like a club that you know, go to because you're in high school or you're in college or whatever it may be, or you're involved in sports. So like your guys' practice time is like this day and this time, you know, then you can write that down and not forget, and then you can work your schedule around those things and still have time for yourself and kind of plan ahead so you know what your week is going to look like. And that's why I love personally writing stuff down and writing down what I need to get done and writing ahead of time, like planning my week. So if I know, okay, Friday I have a small time on Friday, like I can hang out with a friend, right? I can go get brunch or something, and then the rest of the day I have to do homework or whatever it may be. Or like for me, Wednesdays and Thursdays at 7 p.m. I serve, you know, so Wednesdays I serve as a youth leader at my church for the high school, middle school, and then Thursdays I serve as a table talk leader for the young adults my age. So I can like plan around that and just say, okay, well that time I'm busy with that, but maybe earlier in that day I have like a small time frame for myself. And then obviously if you're in high school, it's a little bit harder too, because I feel like in high school you don't have as much freedom, because high school is more like set schedule. But if you're a senior and you have a release, or a junior you have a release, then maybe you have a little bit more extra time because you get out of school earlier. So for me, my biggest advice for that is surely having a planner or a notebook where you write down your week and you're able to plan ahead of time and have a balance that way, and keep a balance that way, because you're able to look at your whole week and know when you can pick times to have time for yourself, to have time for friends, to have time for family, to have time for homework, to have time for, you know, activities or clubs that you're involved in or sports you're involved in. So that is my biggest thing. Also, just remembering that you also need to just kind of have time to yourself, and not get so overwhelmed with all those things. I think it's so easy to get overwhelmed, but if you are able to even take 5 minutes out of your day to just have time for yourself, to journal, to pray to the Lord, to spend time with God, or to even just sit and take a breather, make those 5 minutes happen in your day, because it will change your day. And then I think this person got a little confused. This wasn't a question, but they said maintain your relationship with God in every possible way, even in the little things. And they sent this in, I think, as like a statement, obviously not a question, but I thought that was so good that they said that, because that is so true. And I think that's what I want to end with when it comes to talking about school and balancing everything. I think it is so important to maintain your relationship with God, even in the midst of everything that you're doing, and you know how busy you are. And even if you're not religious or you're not a Christ follower, I still want to encourage you to seek God. I still want to encourage you to seek Him and really get to know Him, and know that He can give you peace. That peace that you're missing, He can give you that. I know, because He's giving me that, and I have a testimony to just show what God has done in my life. And so I encourage you, if you're listening to this and watching this video and you're not Christian, or you don't know God, or you don't really care to know God, or you've had somebody maybe portray God to you in the worst way, because I know there's been a lot of Christians out there that have made other people stray away from the church, or maybe you have church hurt, whatever it may be. I just encourage you to come back to God, or to give God a chance and see how He can move in your life, and see how He can give you peace, and how He can give you balance and consistency, because He is all those things and more. So I encourage you to come to the Lord and see for yourself who He is, and not what other people tell you who He is. Instead, maybe you should come to Him and really just ask Him to show you who He is. So that's my encouragement, guys, for the end of this little school, going back to school tips, Q&A, advice, whatever you want to call it. I feel like it was short and there wasn't a lot of questions, but I still wanted to implement something to encourage you guys, for those of you who are going back to school just like me. And I know we all need the encouragement, and we all need the advice, and maybe we can all relate that we are in a season of stress with school and finances, and just have a lot of stuff on our plate, because I know I do. I hate when lip glosses feel sticky, and then they just feel like yucky on your lips. I don't like that. This one is like super buttery, super smooth, and the color is just so cute and natural, and I love it. I feel like it completes literally my whole look, and I've been obsessed with it these past couple days, because I just got it not that long ago. And I got it because I went to Ulta and I just wanted to spend some money, which I don't need to spend some money, but it really wasn't that bad. It was like, I think $8 or $9, which I don't think it's that bad for lip gloss, because girl, there be some lip glosses that are like $20-something. Like, come on, be real, I'm not gonna buy that. But this is the end look. Very simple, and natural, and that is what I was going for. So I'm going to just set my face with the Radiant Setting Spray Healthy Skin by Neutrogena. This is what I'm going to use. I've used the Milani one too. That one's good, but I don't really know what other setting spray is good or like non-toxic, so I gotta look more into that. But yeah, y'all know that feeling of that when you set your face and it's like, I don't know, it feels refreshing, it feels so good, but at the same time that you feel all the water just go on you. I gotta do my hair because this hair is a mess, guys. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And also don't mind my crusty nails, because I know when I showed you guys my ring, they're a little crusty. This ring is from Pandora, and then obviously this is my engagement ring because I'm a fiance. Alright guys, I think I'm going to end the video here. I just wanted to finish my makeup and show you guys how my makeup turned out. I feel like the lighting is very bright, so I feel like maybe I should turn down the lighting and maybe you guys will be able to see me a little bit better. But this is the makeup, and I will talk to you guys in a different video. I'm gonna go do my hair and go just get ready for the rest of my day. I hope that you guys enjoyed this little small get ready with me / answering a few of your questions and giving you guys advice and just encouraging you guys that if you're going into school or you're starting a new job or starting a new season in your life, that you know, we have God and we got this. We're gonna do this together, because I know I've been stressed and I need to just give it to the Lord. So I encourage you guys to do that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Comment below any other videos you guys want to see from me, and follow my social media, because why not? Like, let's be friends. What are you doing? Why are we not friends yet? Like, go follow my Instagram. I'm posting a lot of updates and just pictures of me and my fiance from our proposal. If you want to check out my fiance content and just my content of the Lord, just go follow me on Instagram and on TikTok. I post consistently, or I've been trying to post consistently on there, so follow me on there, like this video, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. God bless you.